for you.
Go with the most accurate and most trusted, the Live Viper 6 mobile app. Download it today.
Be the first to know with the Live Viper 6 mobile app.
Time and temperature brought to you by Peachtree Pest Control, protecting what matters most.
Get clear, accurate stories that don't waste your time at WJBF.com.
Right now on News Channel 6 at 4, it's primary day in South Carolina. We're at the polls hearing from you, the voters, about the future you want for the Palmetto State. Plus, a big donation for the Salvation Army, where the funds are coming from and what they'll be used for. Plus, giving pediatric cancer patients the full camp experience. Camp Rainbow was founded 4 decades ago. We're taking a closer look as your News at 4 starts now.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 4.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Jenny Montgomery. Coverage you can count on begins with South Carolina voters heading to the polls tonight. The Salvation Army of Augusta will be getting a big boost to provide services to people without a home. The federal government has approved $4.8 million in HUD funding. Salvation Army officials say this money will help in the construction of a new Center of Hope shelter on Hale Street. It will replace the current location on Green Street and serve about 200 people. Additional information, including demolition and construction, will be announced in the coming weeks. The Georgia Cancer Center and WellStar MCG Health are continuing to make advancements in the fight against cancer. They're now using the Gamma knife. Doctors say it allows them to treat patients with non-invasive brain tumors and without the need for traditional surgery. Researchers say it's the gold standard in radiation therapy, and a ribbon-cutting ceremony was held today to celebrate this new technology.
In different forms, this is the latest, newest version of the Gamma knife. It has significant improvements over the old ones, but it has a tremendous accuracy, the ability to deliver a high dose of radiation to a target deep in the brain, and the dose fall off is such that the adjacent brain gets very little dose, and so the risk of injuring the brain is fairly small.
Doctors say the hope is that this new treatment helps patients who may not be candidates for other procedures. For more than 40 years, Camp Rainbow has given children battling cancer a chance to experience summer camp in a safe and medically supervised environment. News Channel 6's Jartavius Edmond has more.
This week, 35 children across Georgia are spending their summer here at Camp Rainbow in Lincolnton, where organizers say the goal is to give kids fighting cancer a chance to feel like kids again.
Zip clear. Zip on.
WellStar Golisano Children's Hospital of Georgia hosts Camp Rainbow each summer for children between the ages of 5 and 17 who are battling cancer. The camp offers activities including swimming, canoeing, archery, and group events, while doctors, nurses, and volunteers remain on site to help monitor campers. Organizers say one of the most important parts of camping is making sure children are able to enjoy a normal camp experience while still receiving the care they need.
It is not uncommon for kids to be at archery, swing by the med shed, get their chemotherapy, and head out to fishing. So it treats the soul in addition to treating their cancer. And kids realize that yes, they are sick. Yes, they do have cancer, but they still can do what normal kids do.
Organizers say many of these campers spend their time in doctor offices or hospitals, and Camp Rainbow gives them a chance to create memories and friendships outside of their diagnosis. In Lincolnton, Jartavius Edmond, WJBF, News Channel 6.
The Augusta University community is mourning the loss of the Dean of the Dental College of Georgia, Dr. Nancy Young. President Dr. Russell Keene released a message confirming Dr. Young's death on the university's social media pages. Dr. Young first joined the faculty of the DCG as an educator in 2012. as an assistant professor. She was promoted to assistant dean for student affairs in 2018 and served in a variety of roles. In 2022, she was named dean of the college. President Keene says memorial arrangements are pending. WJBF and our Giving Your Best Partners annual summer blood drive is tomorrow right here at Television Park. It's actually Thursday. Don't come tomorrow. Wait till Thursday. Shepherd Community Blood Center will be here with their blood mobile. If you're healthy and able, we encourage you to donate. You only have to be 16 with parental consent. Each donation stays local and can help save up to 3 lives.
A lot of people like to ask, well, what do you need? We need everybody. We need every blood type at every time. We need at least 100 donations a day to be able to meet our hospital needs. Summer is hard for collections because we collect a lot of blood at high schools. High schools are out during the summer, but also summer kind of disrupts your schedule a little bit. You're taking vacations, you're thinking about other things other than the routine habit of donating blood, which is why a blood drive like this gives you an opportunity to come out and support Shepherd.
Hours are 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can sign up by using the QR code on your screen to select a time. Then on Friday, WJBF's parent company Nexstar will celebrate its 30th anniversary, and we are taking donations for Fisher House Augusta. That's located at the VA, provides housing for families of military service members and veterans who are receiving medical treatment. You have until the close of business Thursday to drop items off right here at Television Park. You can also donate directly through an Amazon wish list. That QR code is on your screen right now. Governor Brian Kemp and the Georgia State Road and next, NASA naming the Artemis 3 crew ahead of the next step in the moon landing. Plus, Serena Williams' comeback. We'll have those stories for you next.
The drivers in the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. Here we go! Racing every lap as if it's their last.
Way to fight, buddy.
Hitting every turn with nothing held back.
Let's go! They can't stop it!
See why everyone is talking
Fans on their feet.
about NASCAR's newest superstars.
Burn it down, buddy.
The NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series.
Coverage begins Saturday at 3:30 on CW6. Is your battle?
Artemis 3 is another test mission. Artemis 4 will now be the mission that lands on the moon. In other news, tennis fans are buzzing at the professional return of Serena Williams. The 44-year-old legend played today and won a doubles match at a tournament in London, teaming up with 19-year-old Canadian Victoria Mboko. It was Williams' first pro match since leaving the game after the 2022 U.S. Open. And after winning 23 Grand Slam singles titles, Williams says what she's missed the most during her time away from tennis is the atmosphere.
I don't need to win. I've won more than most people have in their whole lives. So for me, it's that is not important to me. And it's important that I keep reminding myself of that because I don't have anything to prove. I don't have anything to lose. And everything here is just to gain.
Williams has already accepted an invitation to play doubles in a tournament in Berlin and hasn't ruled out a return to playing singles. Game 4 in the Stanley Cup final is just hours away. The Carolina Hurricanes are hoping to even the score against the Las Vegas Golden Knights, and it would be a massive Game 5 back in Raleigh if they're able to do so. Vegas leads the series 2-1. The puck drops at 8 o'clock right here on WJBF News Channel 6, followed by the late news.
We're now in hurricane season, but thankfully we're not tracking any activity. I'll have your forecast and what to expect here at home coming up.
The CSRA's favorite news app is now even better with easier access to local news, weather, and live streaming video. Download the News Channel 6 mobile app.
At Tile Center, we deliver exquisite tile and stone, expert advice, innovations in materials, and extraordinary value. We've been bringing your visions to life since 1961. So, why Tile Center? Well, Tile Center once again is the winner of the Best of Home Award. Come see why for yourself at any of our locations, Augusta, Martinez, Statesboro, or Aiken, or online at tilec.com. TileCenter.com. Tile Center, your tile and stone experts.
Imagine your...
Hi, Suzanne Lily Honeymichael here with Hardwood Floors and More. Did you know we offer military discounts on all regular price products? From flooring to lighting to furniture and more, we are truly thankful for those that have served. So all active and retired military can save 10%. Whether you want to do it yourself or need our flooring specialist to handle the installation, Hardwood Floors and More is the place to call. Visit our showroom today in Evans. Hardwood Floors and More, where we have so much more in store for you.
In Georgia, family means everything. At Peach State Insurance, we believe protecting family shouldn't drain your wallet. That's why we work with top carriers to find affordable rates that fit every stage of life without ever cutting corners on protection. Because when you're with Peach State, you're not just a customer, you're family. Peach State Insurance. Don't overpay. Call today.
If you like Brian Kemp, you're.com. Your most watched local news is getting a big plus.
WJBF 6 Plus.
The CSRA's trusted news source, now on demand.
WJBF 6 Plus is ready when you are. Download it free today on your favorite streaming device. The Live Viper 6 Skyview Network, sponsored by Terry Lambert Hyundai.
Now at 4:30, it's a big day for South Carolina. A look at a few of the races on the ballot. Plus,
I'm Trevor Shirley in Washington. We're learning more details about two Army pilots whose helicopter went down while on patrol near the Strait of Hormuz. I've got the latest on all that coming up just ahead.
and the Department of Agriculture works to contain the screwworm spread. Your news at 4:30 starts now.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 4:30.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dee Griffin. Thanks so much for joining us. Coverage you can count on begins in South Carolina with the polls closing tonight at 7 for the primary election. The Palmetto State already set a...
The weather. It seems like it's always changing. That's why Live Viper 6 is always there.
It is a Viper 6 alert day as we track severe weather.
The Live Viper 6 weather team is coverage you can count on.
Time and temperature brought to you by Peachtree Pest Control, protecting what matters most.
Romy and Michelle are reuniting once again. 20th Century Studios has announced that a sequel to 1997's Romy and Michelle are reuniting once again. 20th Century Studios has announced that a sequel to 1997's Romy and Michelle's high school reunion is officially in production, with original stars Mira Sorvino and Lisa Kudrow back in action. The film will premiere on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus at a future date. Disney is the parent company of 20th Century Studios, Hulu, and ABC News. Philadelphia. And happy birthday to Michael J. Fox, who is 65 today. That's what's happening in Hollywood. Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Los Angeles.
Wow. Well, here at home at 6, the music...
For a reason. You can't always choose the weather, but you can choose your weather app. Go with the most accurate and most trusted, the Live Viper 6 mobile app. Download it today.
It's the summer and a lot of people plan to travel, but make sure it's a trip you want to take. According to a new survey, 97% of people say they regret at least one trip they've taken in their lifetime, and 2/3 of those surveyed say they'd take a do-over if they could. The top issues that lead to a bad trip: not planning properly, not setting a realistic budget, and traveling with the wrong people. So keep that in mind. And well, that does it for this half hour, but our coverage of the South Carolina primary continues at 5. Voters share the issues they hope this election will fix. We'll have that and more next with Jenny Montgomery. Stay tuned.
Follow News Channel 6 on Instagram.
Mom, I got it. Life is but a dream. Life is but a dream.
Change happens fast. That's why we're giving you our best price on gig Wi-Fi. Just $50 a month for 5 years with same-day Wi-Fi. Xfinity. Imagine that.
Mounjaro for adults with type 2 diabetes.